biggest issue there was we just had too much going on in the background. So the application itself just kind of went bust. Good news is we can mess with the stream a little bit to figure out how to better. So let me just add a game capture. No, I want to capture a specific window. And it's going to be the exe. Oh. All right, so let's take a look and see what we got going on. We're we're down pretty bad. Oh, we got in there. We got 2,000 gold. All right, let's take a look. See, let's get some cleave, and let's also get um. Yeah, I think we're just gonna get some more regen, and let's get some more health. All right, we're back in it. All right, so it looks like I have a lot of work out cut for me. Got a lot of work cut out for me. Let's go. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, we're so far gone. I need to get leveled up quick to like 11. I think I know what to do. I gotta jungle a bit. That's what I gotta jungle a bit. What's the KD right now? 0 and 2? Shit. Yeet. This is rough. I was lucky. What's up, buddy boy? Hi. You not feeling like you get enough attention? No. I'm sorry, buddy boy. I know. Alright, let's go back down the middle. Man, yeah, if us going down for those minutes, we should just give up and start a new game. Boop. Alright. We're at a huge disadvantage here. I mean, huge. Damn. Yes, it's a rough one. Alright, looks like my team's doing their thing. I need to do mine and level up. Just gotta keep leveling up. Let's take your jungle. Oh shit, okay, hold on, someone's coming. Damn, that was close. It happens. We got through it pretty well. And we got some extra tidbits out of it. So, nothing too bad. Definitely need to get that. Oh wait, no, I got hit up by magic, so we need to get this. Yeah, we do. We got our boost. I'm just gonna go back. No reason to kill myself. No reason to get killed over this. Honestly. We're just gonna get some magic resist. Start going for it. Crowd control immune, that's wild. That's wild. Oh yeah, it's a level 16. There's no way. All right. Rufus, get over here, buddy boy. You just love being had for attention, don't you? Yeah, you do. Right here is good. You're a good cat. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're a good boy. Okay. Oh wait, this hasn't been working this entire time, has it? Okay. Let's go back to display capture. Let's also put on the meowsers. I'm gonna go with this dude right here. Alright, let's go contest Baron then. Let's go. Let's go. Let's just push all in then. Oop. So they're gonna be coming quick. Let's go. So I'm just running back. Fuck it. Yeah, I agree. Shit. Let's just go back. Let's just go back. Let's just go back. Like, let him waste the hex. Let him waste it. Actually, I can actually buy something. Okay, hold on. I got a lot of gold. Let's get plus regenerative. Alright, now let's go. Damn! The man's killing it. I'm pushing to the next. All right, so we're bouncing back. We're not doing as good as we should have been. I just imagine what we could have done if we actually didn't get fucking mollywopped by the server. See, while they're playing their game over here, we're playing our game over here. I think we got this. What a comeback. Let's go. Oh shit, looks like they won. Almost won. See, while they're doing that, I'm over here doing this. Just playing a really easy game. Oh, well, yeah. What are you gonna do? Coming back for this over here in a moment. It's saying we should do thorns, but I'm not thinking thorns. I'm thinking put the gain maximum health for 5 seconds, then heal damage over the duration. Yeah, I'm taking the harness. Right? Yeah, no, I'm taking the harness. Yeah. Oh shit, we're going for the Bayless Norn, huh? Let's go. We got 4,000 health. Let's fight over this shit. No way did he get me. Oh, come on, get him. Oh, come on, get him. Oh, come on, get him. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck. Huge throw. Damn. Well, no one won that one. That was fun. Interesting. This dude's still just jungling up. Dude. Oh my goodness. That's it. Alright, let's go after the Bayless Norn again. Actually, let's go this way. That's funny. I need to take these dudes out real quick. That was easy money. Looks like we're all pushing down the bottom here. on. Don't let them get scared. Don't let them freak you out. We're doing this. Push, you guys. Push this way. I don't know. I think I want to win more than I want a Baron. Come on, let's go. Fuck. Yeah, that was terrible. I think we just lost. No way the minion's gonna take it home. The minions are fucking. That's so funny. Okay, let me sell one of these back so we can get this. And then we'll get another 100% base regen. Let's go. Yeah, we gotta go fight underneath our fucking bullshit. Why? Plays. We're making plays. On my way, on my way, on my way, on my way, on my way. Dude, I desperately want to surrender. I think that's game, right? That's the GG. Finally. Holy shit. That sucked, honestly. You get it. And you get it. What? I did do that. No. Oh, you're so fucking. That sucks so hard. But I didn't leave. I came back. Yeah. But I didn't. Bruh. He's a good kitty. Yes, he is. He's a really good kitty. No. Let's see if we can. Meow meow. Meow meow kitty meow meow. What? Meow meow kitty meow meow. Who? Meow meow kitty meow meow. Why? Meow meow kitty meow meow. That's why. Meow meow kitty meow meow. Well, meow meow kitty meow meow. Who? Meow meow kitty meow meow. But when? Meow meow kitty meow meow. All right. We're out of the late box. We're in the queue. And we are going to look up some cannabis. Except. All right. Damn. Let's ban Blitzcrank. And we're gonna do a supportive. Wait, who banned Vagar? Jerks. Oh, alright. That's so silly. I guess we'll do the one.
I knew you would do that.
Well, alright. Let's take a look. Huh. I guess there's plenty of time. What, 38 cents in, 40 cents in for the dollar. All right, we got a supportive thing. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna let's restore some health. 50. Got tree 50. Hmm.
Inevitably.
Teehee. Oh yeah, we're doing this. We're doing this, we're doing this, we're doing this well. We're doing this, we're doing this, we're doing this well. We ain't doing half bad. Yeah, I guess rooted isn't the same thing as stunned, huh? Nice. Yeet. I feel like I should continue. Yeah, get him. Yeah, we gotta recall. This is a tough one. Good job, jungle. Good job, jungle. Oh, yeah, we definitely want the ability power. We definitely want the mana. We're definitely gonna eat this. We're definitely gonna head back out. Let's go. No way, he got 2 of them? Dude, that's huge. That's fucking huge. That's wild. That's honestly wild. That's a very good character. That's a very good player. Come. Alright, yeah, we got to recall again. I know we don't want to recall, but we gotta recall. Alright, let's get the ashes. Then we're also gonna probably need the base regen. Let's go. We're back in it, baby. Yeah, give me that base regen. Man. Let's go, let's go. Ooh, if you hear the pitter patter, that's rain. Yeah. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Where did that person come from? I didn't see that person. Yeah, where's our jungle? Alright. Alright. Shit. We're not doing too good, are we? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I like that. What else are we gonna get? More armor. Oh, mage. Grievous wounds. Let's go. All right. We're losing by kills, but I feel like we're doing pretty good, honestly. No way did he just get away with that. Oh, I caught that on stream. I got you, mate. Yeah, we got a pretty good Yoni. Yoni. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. All right, let's take a look. What are we gonna get? Oh yeah, we're definitely getting that. Oh yeah, we're doing damage. We're doing damage. Looks like this comment need my help. We're on our way, we're on our way, we're on our way. Hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh, hang in there, man, hang in there. All right, let's go. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's huge. Look at him game Steam. Bam. Nice. That's a rough one. Is that a team wipe? Who's left? Oh no, that's an uphill challenge. No, that's a feed. That's a feed. Oh my goodness, what were you thinking? What? Why? Palm Beach Pete. Holy shit. Someone's memeing hard. Palm Beach Pete. That's funny. Funny as fuck. We're just rolling through it. Let's go. One more enemy turret to go. We in it. Mm-hmm. Yeep. Damn. Almost got away. Oh, give me that power. Damn. Yeah, it is what we want. Someone say, good boy. Good boy. Let's fucking go. Doing pretty fucking good if I do say so myself. Doing pretty good. Let's take a look at the stats. What are the stats? 2, 8, and 9. So we're 11 and 8. Oh my god. Who's feeding? Who's Senna? Senna's feeding so hard. This person is the reason why they're still alive. That's insane. There ain't shit we can do is what you're telling them. Other than just keep racking it up. Damn. Alright, let's keep going. Just play your lanes, then we end. Okay. I don't know, playing our lanes is pretty dangerous at the moment. I didn't even see him there. Oh, wait. What's this one do? That's not really for me. Alright. I think we can lose the Fiendish Codex, right? To gain this one. And then we'll just gain some ability. Get some extra mana. We're not doing too bad. I mean, we're not doing great. We should be able to win this next one. That's wild. That's insane. We didn't do bad at all. Shit. Alright. Well, it is 4 o'clock. Let's take a break from this. answers. All right. There we go. There we go. Let's just transition back to a. Wait, where's Meowsers? Where's my Meowsers? There he is. There he is. Sort of. He's all kind of like contorted. I'm scratching him. You don't really see, but he's all. There he is. There he is. All right, let's order. Transform. Put this down to like 4. Put this up to like 4. Maybe more like 7. There we go. There we go. That pretty much does that, right? Maybe more like a 5. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take a break, but I'll be right back. Yeah, we'll be right back, man. All right, and yeah, we'll talk some cannabis. We'll talk cannabis. I'll be back. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna munch on some hot fries. We're gonna munch on some hot fries. All right. All right. Let's take a look. See if we can't do some browser. Who's using Chrome? I, of course. There we go. All right. Now we ain't restore new pages. We're looking up cannabis news. All right. Quirky luxurious styles. Cannabis dispensaries, New York. Is green thumb the safest cannabis stock to own right now? Anyone who listens to the Motley Fool, don't listen to the Motley Fool. Ever, 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 ever. Here, let me put Meow Meows more up here. There we go. There we go. Now you can see Meow Meows. Yeah, you can see Meow Meows. Here, put myself down right here. Put us all together. Here, I put them down right here. It's cozy cat corner. Yeah, it's cozy cat corner. All right, so why is this stretch? No filters. Properties. No properties. Yeep. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There you go. All right. New rules takes THC. Yep, yep. All right, so let's take up marijuana moments. Whenever Trump is found enemies closer to home. That's this right here. I already know. True Leaf. Floor employers can ding workers for off-duty medical marijuana use. State appeal. It says what? MJ Biz, and then Cannabis Business Times. All right. So Texas ban. So yeah, everyone's talking about the Texas ban right now. With no solubility, bioavailability, and bring cannabis topicals, bath bombs to market. Okay, that's pretty interesting. And then yeah, we'll talk about the Texas hemp ban. You only have two. Oh, I don't know what that means. Okay, America hits two major milestones. All right, what are we talking about though? Okay, new survey from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Service Administration reveals there are 21 million daily marijuana users. This surpasses 19 million who consume and 17 million who consume alcohol. There you go. The annual Federal Survey of Americans ages 12 and older finds daily or new daily use. Americans smoking daily or almost daily rose by 21%. Let's go. Huh. During COVID, we would have saw it. It's driven by adults, 26 and older, rather than teenagers. Look at that. Look at that. This is Fox News, the scare factor. 21-25, number of 18, rose 22%. Alcohol remains the most widely used substance overall, but cannabis is the most commonly used substance on a daily basis. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Trump Veterans Secretary touts massive progress. All right, nothing new from these guys because it's Sunday. All right. No, I don't want to create a new. Okay, concerns about the polluted water of excess runoff. The persist in a smaller Florida town and a company truly the target of local criticism. Yep, yep. Florida employers can ding workers for off-duty medical marijuana use. Huh. Really? A Florida state court erred when it granted summary judgment to a paramedic placed on unpaid leave because it incorrectly held that employers cannot discipline employees without proof of on-duty impairment. Hillsborough County v. Giambrone incorrectly interpreted the collective bargaining agreement. The court to wrongly conclude that CBA required the county to treat a positive test as a negative unless the result has been verified by a medical review officer. Do not require that employers accommodate on-site or off-site. Wait, is this person saying that wait, what? The appeals court noted that state medical marijuana regulations bolster this finding as they do not limit the ability of employers to establish or enforce drug-free workplace programs or policies. It reversed and remanded the case with instructions that the trial court enter final summary judgment for the county. Whoa. The national conversation, the medical and recreational marijuana blah, 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 Florida voters. However, the appeals court also said in a footnote that the decision in GM is intended to be construed narrowly, and that its analysis turned on the interaction between Florida law and the county drug-free workplace policy. How other employers or employees subject to different CBAs may address medical marijuana is not before us. But it is before. Wait, what was he not? Did he not have a medical card? Wait, it was medical. Okay. There's no requirement of any employee who works while under the influence. But was he working under the influence of medical marijuana, though? That's the question. Because, like, your drug test can come out positive because you still have a COOH inside. That, because, like, it takes more than a couple of days. And if you're a daily consumer, it could take weeks before you actually, like, expel all of that THC coup out of you. And THC coup, you might ask? 11 nor 9 carboxy THC. Yep. And this will pop up positive because you have there it is right there. Notice how the coup is just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 carbons. Technically 3 carbons, 1, 2, 3 carbons. Fascinating stuff. And you also have your extra oxygen, carbon. Looks like you also have some 3 carbons. Or sorry, 3 hydrogens, carbons. Yeah, it's a little bit different. A little bit different. But anyway. So that's what you're seeing here. And let me see if I can actually make this to a stretch. There we go. Now you can see everything. Oop. Perfect. Now you can see everything, sort of. Let's move cat cam over here. Let's shrink them up a bit. Shrink up the cat cam. There we go. There we go. Perfect. All right. Boom. A simple method for determination of THC and THC-2 in post-mortem blood samples by gas chromatography mass spectrometry. So see THC and THC-2. Now, if you do the spectrometry, it will come out differently. Like, as far as the weight goes. See, yep, there it is. Boom. Boom. THC and THC-2. Different weights on the molecular scale. Delta 9 THC-2 is A. Yep. And you have delta 9 THC-2. Huh. Wow. If you notice, all of these causes of death means that they weren't under the influence at the time of delta 9. It was already out of their system. Under the influence, under the influence, under the influence, under the influence, under the influence. Cocaine, benzo. Yep, central nervous system influencers. Carboxyhemoglobin. That's wild. Cocaine, benzos, ethanol, metho, gabapentin. Gabapentin, damn. That's definitely a no-no with cannabis. Oh, that's sad. She was under the influence. Natural traffic accident. cocaine, ethanol. Wow. Natural death. So as you can see, a lot of these people weren't even under the influence at the time. Only 2 of 3 of them out of the 41. Wild stuff. Hmm. So yeah. So as you can see, it's interesting on how they recognize whether or not he was under the influence. However, the appeals court also said the footnote, blah, blah, blah. 2 judges concurred in the result. One wrote that while the final summary judgment was properly granted to the county, the court's opinion did not completely resolve the case, but it stopped short of addressing the plaintiff's accommodation claims under the Florida Civil Rights Act. While many statutes legalizing medical recreation do not prohibit employers from making or enforcing drug testing, yeah, some employers have voluntarily scaled back screenings. HR departments may take a silent approach to the issue or drop testing while maintaining testing for other illicit drugs. Yeah, pretty much on the job impairment is what they're looking for. Wild stuff. All right. Forget the DEA and DOJ when cannabis legalizations. These are the feds you need to worry about. What kind of clickbait is that? IRS. Watch it be the IRS. Watch it be the IRS. All right. So whoever. All right. All right. Let's talk about the CAOA. It's just talking about the COA, OSHA, Department of, yep. But we already have to deal with these people. What are you talking about? No, they don't create a problem. They won't. All right, largest strike in cannabis industry ends. That's when we talked about at Cresco. All right, so nothing new here. And then last but not least, let's see about cannabis topicals bath bombs. Let's take a look. It's an interview. Looks like a puff piece. The point is, if you're inclined to pursue to manufacture cannabinoid-infused topicals and bath bombs, you should try to address the bioavailability and solubility of your product. Yeah, that's exactly it. Most topicals do not have bioavailable cannabinoids. Well, no, that's what a topical, they're not supposed. Yeah, that's exactly it. Okay, because cannabis without these ingredients, can also slope on top of the water and stick to the sides of the tub. Are multiple ingredients. All right, rather than we're gonna bath bombs. Reflects via placebo effect. I agree. I agree. That's exactly it. But there's not much. Like even transdermals. Yeah, bath bomb cannabis is just a silly thing. I agree with this person. All right, THS. Yep, 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 yep. Hometown hero, CEO, and co-founder, found, blah blah blah. Delta 9 are banned. Yep, yep. Wait, we've already read this one, hadn't we? Okay. Today's Sunday, so there's probably not much more going on as far as like cannabis stocks go. One thing everyone does ask about a whole bunch is dosing. How do you dose cannabis? Now, multiple different ways on multiple routes of administration, but we're going to focus on the oral route of administration. More specifically, we're going to focus on edibles. And what I want to go over is the I guess we're going to call it the first pass effect. Cannabis, NIH. No, we don't want to bypass it. Click here. Oh, it has to be a dash in front of it. Okay, here we go. Okay. Wait, this is about avoiding first pass. No, we want to learn about first pass. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Wait, what? Give me the full text. Give me the PDF. All right, Control F, first dash. All right, so looks like we're just going to have to see first pass effect without cannabis. So I can just tell you guys what the first pass effect is. So you can get, like, this is pretty common knowledge at this point amongst pharmacology, but it's always good to see a modern published version. So the first pass effect is more or less your entire GI tract is breaking down and transforming the chemicals from one chemical to another chemical. Simple as that. We call it the first pass effect because though it says it's often associated with the liver, the first pass effect also occurs in the lungs, vasculature, GI tract, and other metabolically active tissues. Most importantly, there is right above your stomach. And then in the first lining, or the first, I guess, small intestine. Yeah. So yeah. And the first pass effect can do all sorts of things to a drug. For cannabis, it goes from THC to hydroxy THC. Boom. Fed versus fasted. Oh, that's actually really interesting. I actually kind of want to see more of this. All right, I'm downloading the PDF. We'll come back to that. Where's my NIH? All right, let's go back to this one. Full free text. Full free text. Give me that P. Oh, nope. Give me that. Give me the PDF. So if we do hydroxy, so 11-hydroxy is formed after the inhalation and oral dosing, particularly to fatty tissues. Plus 1% of extra dose reaches the brain. While the spleen or fat are long-term storage sites, elimination of THC is its many metabolites. We'll continue to the next. Oh, that's funny. It's all on the same thing. So yeah, so 11-hydroxy is the metabolite that gets transformed from THC if you put THC through the first pass effect. It's not really so much done when you inhale it. I'm sure there's a little bit of 11-hydroxy, but not really. 11-hydroxy is mainly formed during the first pass effect. Again, it's got to go through the GI tract, stomach, liver, etc. Right? And what 11-hydroxy does is it takes the bioavailability meaning how much do you need to take in order for it to have an effect. Simple as that, right? There's efficacy and bioavailability, very, very similar, Bioavailability is more so how much can the body absorb. So the bioavailability of, like, say, a little puff puff, it's going to be 30-40%, maybe 20-30%. We'll be conservative, 20-30%. However, the bioavailability of your edible with the hydroxy, right? That's actually turns into 60-70%. Same thing with consuming liquids. Sublinguals, 50-60%, just as high. Sublinguals goes through your mouth, not through your gut. Misses the first pass effect, but still, so it doesn't do as much of the hydroxy. But a lot of people just swallow, and that turns into 11 hydroxy. So you get like, so when a lot of people do sublingual, they're also consuming orally as well. It's just kind of how it goes. The best way to do sublingual for sure, is either tincture, and even then people swallow that. They've been coming up with pouches though now, where you have your pouches, kind of like nicotine pouches, but instead you got your cannabis pouches. So yeah, um, that's pretty much what I was going on a rant about there, as far as like first pass effects go and edibles and right. So we're gonna go over the different types of dosing that can be done. First, we're gonna look at 1 to 1, or let's do 1 to 5. Cannabis. Let's just do edible. So THC to CBD, right? Let's take a look. Get Soul. You have the best SEO with Get Soul. So I don't like this website at all. Let me just do a 1 to 1 cannabis edible. All right. Not weed maps. Oh my goodness. Near me. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. So let's take a look at one plant. Let's take one plant and see what kind of stuff they got. Yes. Doesn't matter. Spring Hill. Okay, I guess it does matter. Shop now. Okay, looks like they're not at Daytona Beach yet. In Diva Cannabis? Oh shit. Okay. In Diva, interesting. Wild. In Diva. Well, this is interesting. Let's go take a look at this. Oh, SNDL? When did this happen? Mid 2024. Wait a minute. Wait. So wait. Who owns one plant? Yeah, I want to know who owns them. Platinum used to be one plant. One plant cannabis owner. Cresco. Okay, it was acquired by Cresco, and Cresco was just a Cresco is Cresco. Okay, so Cresco owns one plant. Wait. Okay. So Cresco owners. publicly traded company. Okay, so Cresco is one plant. Okay. Cresco Cannabis. Subsidiaries. So they have Sunnyside? Wait, they have Sunnyside? Then didn't Sun wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. SNDL parallel. And parallel cannabis subsidiaries was Certera. Okay. Wait, what? I need to take a look again. Sundial subsidiaries. So Sundial didn't take over Cresco. No, because Parallel was Fluent. Fluent Cannabis owner. Vireo. Okay, but then who bought Vireo? Okay. So Vireo Growth has Planet 13, Cannabis, Fluent. Okay. But wait. Okay, so it seems that the major players that aren't True Leave. Well, who owns Green Thumb? Okay, so Green Thumb owns Green Thumb. Okay. And then let me see Green Thumb subsidiaries. Okay, okay. That's a lot. Rise. And Rise. Interesting. Fascinating stuff. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make a paint of this. Let me pull up a paint so that way you guys can see. Let me add window capture, call this window paint, okay. And let me just get this in here. And for some reason, paint. All right, paint ain't painting correctly, so we're just gonna exit out of this. Paint. All right, and it happening. Let's just do Okay. That ain't gonna work. So we're just gonna window. Why won't it let me paint? All right. That's so weird. Maybe if I do a game capture. Paint. There we go. So I do a game capture. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. 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 So let me make this. Let me transform this. Make it a stretchy. There we go. So I'm gonna show you guys where we're at right now. Let me do some text. Put this up to like 16. Let's put this up to like 18. Okay, we're gonna need to put this up to like 256. And then we're also gonna make a bold background fill. There we go. Okay, so we have, let's start with GTBI. This is green thumb, right? All right, so we got green thumb. So we have green thumb way the fuck up here. Then we have, who's next? We have Cresco, RLB. Let's do Cresco Labs. What the? Right, we got Cresco Labs. I'm not sure why it did that, but it did. All right, next up we have there's Cresco. Oh, we'll have True Leaf. We got True Leaf here. And then after Green Thumb, it was, what else was it? Vireo. That's right, VREO. Vireo. All right. Right, so we have Green Thumb. Well, I don't know why Green Thumb is so big. We can shorten them up. All right, so we got Green Thumb, Cresco, Truly, Vireo. We also have who was one plan again? It was acquired by Cresco, that's right. All right. And then Sundial, right? Sundial is another big one. There it is. All right. We got Sundial. I'm sure there's some others that I'm missing, like Move. All right, let's take a look at who owns Move. Move Cannabis owner, Verano. And Verano is different than Vireo, right? VREO, VREOF, and then Verano stock. Verano. All right. So here are the. Shorten this up a little bit. We can put them here. All right. So here's the major players: Verano, Green Thumb, Cresco, Trueleaf, Vireo, Sundial. Oh, Cureleaf. Cureleaf. That's right. Then you got Cureleaf. Then you got Cureleaf. Right. Yeet. Let's back up some. All right. Let's move this over here. This over here. This up here. These guys can just like move over a little bit. There you go. There you got Cureleaf. So, is there anyone else that I'm missing? Anyone else at all? All right, let's take a look at Planet 13. Over. All right. All right. Vitacan. Okay, Vitacan is owned by Planet 13. But then Planet 13 owner. But no, but didn't Planet 13, we just saw that Planet 13 is owned by somebody. No, I know Planet 13 is it was just bought out. We were just talking about it. Planet 13 acquisition. Yeah, July 27th. It just happened. Vireo. Vireo. Okay. So Vireo has, let's put this down to like 156. 156. Has Planet 13, right? That's Vireo. Then we have Cureleaf owns Cureleaf. Let's do, we know technically Green Thumb is Rise. So let's put these guys over here. Rise. All right, let's take a look at who owns Sunnyside. Cresco. So that's going to be a CRLB. Oh, wait. Sunnyside. There we are, Sunnyside. We got Rise. All right. Move is owned by Verano. So let's put Move over here. Yeah, this entire industry is this entire industry is definitely it's starting to become consolidated quick. Let's just say that like that. All right, True Leaf is True Leaf. Sundial. Who does Sundial own? Sundial owns Cannabis opposition. Parallel and parallel. What was parallel? Parallel was Certera. Both things actually. Certera, Nita, and Good Blend. We're just gonna call them Certera. Certera. All right. All right. So let's see what other cannabis companies are out there. Oh, who owns platinum cannabis owner? Red, white, and bloom? Is that Green Lane? Red, white, and bloom stock. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's not even. What in the world? They're not even. They're not even trading for nothing. Wait, who did they sell it to again? Platinum? Wait, what? Platinum it was acquired, right? Alright, Cannabis Dispo near me. Alright, let's take a look at the flowery. The flowery. Let's take a look. Let's see if they have the flowery cannabis stock. Privately held. Alright, so the flowery is privately held. But your sanctuary cannabis stock is also privately held. Okay, but it does have a parent investment. So Premier Health Group LLC stock no longer publicly Patient Square Capital. I'm not sure if we are. I don't think we were talking about Premier Inc. Yeah, I don't think this is it. But then, all right. Grant. Interesting. Impact investing. Huh. One venture capital coming right on up. All right, let's take a look. These guys are funding finding cannabis companies. Oh, I got a message. It's sponsored. A lot of notifications. Comments. Let's take a look. Who's this? Oh, that was very nice of them. That was a week ago, though. What about the past? Wait, what? But you just said that someone else was looking at me. Oh, right. Oh, fellow alum. Let's go. Let's go. Pretty cool. So anyway. Yeah, what about AYR? How's AYR doing on stock? It's a dead corp? AYR cannabis owner? Who? Whoa. Here we go. AYR transferred its Florida cannabis operations. This just happened. Let's take a look. Interesting. $275 million exit financing deal. Transferred initial operations to subsidiary of this year. So these guys got AYR. Interesting. What in the world? 60 dispensaries. This is insane. Okay, but what is a results oriented equipment financing company on middle market transactions. Recently funded citrus growers, maintenance and repair service providers, packaging. Okay. Or why we're your go-to business partner. Okay. Actually, we're about 500 million equipment finance solutions. Wow. Let's take a look at the healthcare that they're talking about. Medical industry. Wow. Wow. Okay. Right. So AYR is just gonna be kaput. That's AYR stock. I used to work for AYR, and there's a reason why the company went down to. And I can give you the whole shindig about the Florida timeline. See, I worked in Florida around this time right here. Right here at that $3. Those are good times to be owning AYR here, and then it goes to here. And then, you know, something happened in 2024, and it just flatlined. That's insane. This used to be a $20 stock. Wow. Hey, 5 years. Literally. Wow, there's the Death Valley for you, folks. There it is. Every business lasts 3 to 5 years. If it's not making profit by year 5, there it is. That's what you get. It's wild. Um. Okay. So that's wild. So AYR is just gone now. It seems like the entire Florida cannabis operators have just gone up in smoke. That's fascinating. Very fascinating. Hmm. Uh, oh, I'm pretty sure AYR was in MSOS. Let's take a look at MSOS real quick. See what its holdings are. Okay, it ditched AYR. We got Cureleaf, Trueleaf, Green Thumb, Glass House. Glass House? Oh shit. Wait, what? Okay, Glass House. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's why I'm confused. Like, you guys were like a $2 stock. What do you mean you were 10, 12? Now you're dying, going down fast? News. Oh, it uplisted. Oh, my birthday. That's pretty cool. Um, okay. So, Glass Cannabis subsidiaries. Glasshouse Retail. All's Well. Plus. Pharmacy. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Glass House, Cannabis Accessories, dates. Just in the state of California? Wow. That's insane. So they pretty much own California then. There's no way that they don't. Interesting. Yeah, they just grow. Fascinating. What if you had to continue? I don't want to view an ad to continue. Get him out of here. Okay. Rano, Cureleaf, Terrascend? Terrascend? Yeah, Terrascend's not doing too well. You need to get rid of Terrascend. Ah! Okay, Terrascend, uh, subsidiaries. Deep Thought, Howard, Terrascend, USA, Terrascend. California based, Delaware, Delaware. Ah! Pennsylvania, New York, Maryland, Ohio, California. Okay. That's rough. Okay, so, and then Jushi? Looks like Jushi listed. Cannabis stock. Derp. I want to see what the stock looks like. 58 cents. And then Jushi Cannabis subsidiaries. Agape, Franklin, Bio, Franklin. Okay. They're brands. Yeah. Hijinks Bank, Lab, Naira Textility, Seche. Seche, I know. I've actually seen Seche before. The rest of these, I have no idea. Alright, so Jushi's probably need to dump Jushi. I don't know who C21 Investments Inc.'s are. Who do you guys own? International Cannabis Market. Wait, what? In the state of Nevada? What? Um, yeah, sure, let's get a stock quote. 29 cents? What in the world? That's insane. And someone just bought a whole bunch. Weird. Okay. I don't get it. Um, this was just recently. Okay, let's take a look. So Vireo and C21 in exchange for Vireo shares. Wait, what? Wait, these guys got acquired by Vireo? So these guys just got bought by Vireo. Oh my goodness, that's insane. That's insane, that's insane, that's insane, that's insane. I don't. Okay. Okay, we need to. Okay. Top 10 MSO. Cureleaf, Trueleaf, Green Thumb. Is it really that consolidated? Cresco Labs, Ascend, Terrascend, Columbia, Jushi, Innovative. No, Innovative isn't even. Cannabis. Here you go. Largest cannabis company by market cap. Cureleaf, Trueleaf. That's a real estate investment trust. Green Thumb, Chronos. Cron Cannabis subsidiaries. Let's take a look. I don't know any of these guys. I have no idea who these people are. Okay, Glasshouse we know, Tilray we know. But Tilray, that shouldn't even be. Oh my goodness. So bad. So bad. Tilray subsidiaries are Afria, Broken Cost, like a lot of okay. Rose Life Science, Quebec, British Columbia, Canada, British Columbia, Ontario. Not one American. It's insane. Canopy Growth. Okay, I remember Canopy Growth. What's their ticker at? And we'll see their subsidiaries. Let's take a look. Tweed Store Spectrum, the Supreme Cannabis Company, Inc. Interesting. All right. Verano, Sundial, Cresco, Village Farms, Chicago, High Tide. You know High Tide. Terracin again, Aurora, Organogram. I remember Organogram. How are they even still? Let's do this by country. So literally the top 5 out of the top 5, and even two of those aren't even dispensaries. Cureleaf, Trueleaf, Green Thumb. And Cresco owns a lot. Ascend Wellness at 10-2. Weed Maps, I'm surprised to see. Planet 13, but Planet 13 is owned by another Mary Med, the cannabis company. 14 million. How in the world? CBD MD? No. But they're trying to create an AI right now. Green Lane makes sense to see. They're dead. Leafly is gone. They're gone. They're gone. Kronos. That's Canada. Okay. Okay. It's everyone's getting consolidated real quick. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to make of this, to be honest with you guys. This is a lot of information coming at me all at once. If we take a look at, okay, cannabis ETF. Yeah, MSOS is the biggest one. Okay, here's a list. Let's look up these symbols. CNBS is a good one. All right. Let's see, this is MSOS. We just went over that, right? Cureleaf, Trueleaf, Terracin, Glasshouse. Makes sense. This is the MJ stock, MJ ETF, and they have 50% of another ETF, followed by Kronos, Tilray, another ETF, and Sundial. So this one isn't a really good hold. Amplify. This is the CNBS, Stipulated Holdings. Mainly treasury bills. And then we have Cureleaf, Innovative, Grogen, Weed Maps, Chronos. It just falls off. Sundial. They should put a lot more into Sundial at this point. Wow. Hydroponic store. Oh, this was from. That's right. That's right. Okay, okay. I remember that now. And this is YOLO Holdings. We have MSOS, their ETF, Cureleaf, Trueleaf, Village Farms, High Tide, Pro. This isn't looking good, guys. There's not many more investable cannabis companies out there. Wow. And Round Hill Cannabis ETF weed is literally just Cureleaf. So like, there's no. I mean, let's take a look at stock. Wow. And watch this be the same thing as Cureleaf. Oh, it's not. How did they fuck up so hard? They just kept reshuffling and reshuffling, 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 I bet. That's insane. Well, Cureleaf is only down 21%. That's very impressive. That's very impressive. I think Cureleaf won. I think Cureleaf won. That's a lot. So, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, right? In my humble opinion, I'm pretty sure, let's give the big old gold star to Cureleaf. What? Why isn't this filled? Make this a crown. I want it filled. So we're gonna give a star to Cureleaf. Let's take a look at the green thumb one more time. Max. Wow. Wow. Green thumb. No. That's insane. I mean, good quarterlies. I mean, being a new investor, I don't think this is a bad play at all. Yeah, I think this is a good deal. That's still nutty though. That's still nutty. Okay, and then so like Green Thumb is not getting the stamp of approval. What about True Leaf? Is True Leaf gonna be able to get the stamp of approval? Let's take a look. Okay, so technically it just uplisted. But if we were to do the TRLF, we're down, we're not down bad overall. 5 years we're down, but like year over year, we're actually up 100%. Oh no, wait. Yeah, we're up 100% year over year. Year to date, we're not doing too bad. True Leaf's got some lawsuits coming up against it though. So like, it may not be investable at this point. So maybe, damn, that's rough. Okay, so True Leaf, because of True Leaf's investment, I can't give it the sign off. Damn. I don't know. I don't know. At this point, I think either let's take a look at Sundial again. I think Sundial has the most as far as subsidiaries goes. Uh, SNDL stock holdings. I'm looking at the wrong one. Let's take a look at SNTL subsidiaries one more time. Really just Terra. Okay. SNTL stock. Damn. They that's terrible. I don't know. I still think Sundial might be a bad play. That's insane. Even Sundial's a bad play still. Like unless we know parallel holdings, but we know they're not going to be profitable because they were turned over to Sundial because they weren't profitable. Fuck. Only maybe like 3 companies you're able to invest in at this point. And those companies would be Cureleaf, Trueleaf, and Green Thumb, maybe. Cresco, maybe. Let's take a look at Veranda one more time. Alright, let's show you. Let's take a look at the year to date. Not bad. Better. Terrible. Diluted to all hell. And then let me look up their Veranda Cannabis subsidiaries. Zenleaf, Move, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I mean, Zenleaf and Move isn't bad. But, okay. I don't know, Cannabis stock. I don't even think you could invest in this. That's ridiculous. I don't know. I mean, it's not bad. Oh, that's the day. Yeah, year to date is terrible. I don't even know what's going on there. Okay, so That's insane. So like, oh, looks like Meow Meow's Meow Meow's done. I'm being on camera. Yeah, I see you. You're right. It is almost time to eat. Oh, the timbers. Oh, he does the timbers. Oh, and he's so good at it. He's so good at the timbers. Yes, he is. So yeah, as far as stocks go, Cureleaf and Trueleaf at this point. I mean, right? Uh, how many cannabis dispensaries, three firms in Florida? Let's take a look. We have Grow Healthy, Rise, Certera, Green Dragon, Cannabis, Vitacan, Move, Air, Fluent, Sunnyside, Sunburn, Cureleaf, Jungle Boys, Cookies, The Cloud, Sanctuary, Platinum, Pheno, Insa, Gold Leaf, and back to the beginning. It's a lot of them. We know House of Platinum is no longer owned by them. Hi. We know Insa. Let's take a look. Insa stock. Insa Cannabis. Huh. So a lot of these companies are privately traded too. That's another thing. Like these are private companies. So what you can invest in, you have to find a back way in to invest. Otherwise, let's take a look at Sunburn. Privately held company. Sunburn Cannabis owner. Green Century Holdings. Interesting. Fascinating. Medman? Oh, okay. This was back in the day. The cannabis industry has definitely changed a lot over the past 6 years. Let's take a look at Jungle Boys. Let's take a look. Jungle Boys. Cannabis. Interesting. Rochester. Uh, all roads lead to Diddy, ain't that right, boys? Okay, so Jungle Boys is still private. All right then. So pretty much that's where we're at right now. Everything's still pretty much where it's at. I'm not really sure. Yeah. What's up? You huffing and gruffing? Let me go feed my meow meow. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna take a break. Might actually just end the stream right here, actually. Now's not a bad time to end the stream. I'm gonna end the stream right here. Thank you all very much for coming in, listening, hearing me talk about the state of the industry at the moment. I appreciate y'all so much. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you so much for watching.